Hello legends, Tom and Alex here for the audio version of Snippets number 57, Value Your Time. Now, the reason it's a video is because apparently I can't upload an audio clip to the email, so you'll always have a video of me briefly and then Alex probably snoozing. Without further ado, 2 weeks of no alcohol has passed and I feel good. I don't miss my wine as much as I thought I would, and socialising has been fun without it. Hooray! I've noticed I'm less inclined to stay longer than 2 hours in larger groups, i.e. more than 3. Just because my natural introvert is then ready to go and read. So I've given a few zero alcohol options a go. Basically, they're expensive soft drinks. And they are good if you need the pretense of drinking in social situations. But having done this before, I don't really care as much. But they've been helpful just in the starting weeks, just to get me into the groove. I'll update you more next week. This week's snippet has nothing to do with alcohol and everything to do with our valuing our time and using it wisely. If you are already smashing life, then this post probably isn't for you. For the rest of us, it may be just what we need to hear. This week, I write about valuing time in order to care for ourselves and create change in our lives. Snippet 57, Value Your Time. As you can see, I'm reading from the email. It's legit. Now, I've heard from a number of people in the last few months that they, in quotation marks, don't have time for themselves. Whether it's because of family or work commitments, they have lost a part of their life which formed their self-care activities. They want to bring those things back into the life in the form of a fitness routine, a hobby, or just simple relaxation, but struggle to fit it in. You are not alone. In my observation of people, in brackets, not as a stalker, and in my own experience, I found that we spend time on what we prioritise. Not rocket science, Tom. We prioritise work because it pays the bills, gives us a level of status, and or fulfills some need we have. We prioritise family because without a tribe to care for and in turn be cared by, we would be alone in the wilderness of life. We may prioritise community commitments, volunteer groups, or church because we enjoy being of service to something larger than ourselves and that sense of connection it may bring us. Quite often, those who don't have time for themselves just don't consider it a priority, and it falls down the list behind caring for others in the many forms that takes. Now, if this rings true for you, then what can be done about it? Well, we need to value ourselves in order to value our time. I won't beat about the bush. Look, when you've wasted years in depression, lost a body part to cancer, and had a best friend die suddenly, your value of time changes a hell of a lot, which is exactly why I'm writing this to you this week. If we don't value ourselves, we don't care for our needs physically, mentally, and emotionally. We will avoid exercising, not do the work on our mind, eat shit food, drink too much booze, guilty, and give up on hobbies and self-care activities. When we give up, we become fatigued, get sick, and potentially burn out or worse. Now, there's a number of reasons for the appalling mental health stats in the UK, the US, Australia, and many other nations around the world. But I don't think lack of time is one of them. Lack of value for ourselves, maybe. So this week, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and just pretend with me. Ask yourself, what would I do for myself today if I had no obstacles? My challenge to you is to take 5 to 10 minutes now to do that thing. Just start, and we can build on it together. Just don't give up on yourself. Value how bloody awesome you are and the time that you have left. Much love and light, legends, from Tommy Boy and Alex the Princess.